separate us from the love of God, not the height, not the depth, the width, and none of that. None of it can separate us from the love of God. You know, and it's like, who wouldn't serve a God like that?
Yes.
You know, who wouldn't serve a God like that? You know, who continues to love us and forgive us even when we are disobedient. No, he don't love the sin. No, he don't love the disobedience, but he loves us in spite of it, you know. And that's not saying that we won't have to suffer the consequences for sin and disobedience.
But sin have consequences.
Yeah, because you think about now when we were kids and we were disobedient to our parents, we had to suffer the consequences. And now I don't know about y'all, but child.
But you know,
consequences what?
What you're saying is that, you know, sometimes when we look at love and we think, oh, love, I love you, so I just take anything. That's not really love. You know, love has very beautiful boundaries.
Oh, absolutely.
Love has boundaries because God loves us, so he chastises us. He chastises us because he loves us. We chastise our kids because we love them.
Absolutely.
You know, when they do wrong, we tell them, and then sometimes we gotta tap that butt. So they're not hearing us. But we're doing it not because we want to hurt them. We're doing it because we do love them. And we don't want them to follow that path that is going to be destructive or can be very dangerous. You know?
And that's the same way God be with us.
Yeah.
He don't be wanting to whoop us and punish us and sting our little legs and stuff. You know, he want us to mind, but when we hard-headed, you know, he have to correct us. And sometimes correction is, you know, all right, now don't you do that. All right, now don't you go over there. You know, and sometimes that correction is, didn't I tell you not to do that? I'm just saying. Yeah. I ain't never liked this here.
That open rebuke is better than secret love.
Okay.
It's talking about, like, I can't love you. If I say I love you so much, I don't want to chastise you. I don't really love you. Because I got to love you enough to tell you the truth. I got to love you enough to chastise you when you're wrong, so you won't do that. What if you get a good kid and you telling them, you holding their hand and you saying, get my hand, now don't go out in that street, don't pull off of me. If that kid, every time you get him and he pulling off, you're going to have to pop him. You have to do something to let him know you mean business. And when you say don't move because it can cost him his life.
Absolutely.
If he's not doing what you say and he every time he just running and you tell him don't do it, you got to do something to reinforce that. So if he don't do it because you said that he do it because he don't want to suffer the consequences, and that's fine.
Yep, and that's how they learn, and that's how we learn. That's how we learn when God has to tighten us up, you know. That's how we learn. Yes, sir. we learn when he speak, yes, sir. We don't be rebellious. We be like, yes, sir.
We leaning in now, because we done got a good whooping. We leaning in and listening.
Okay. Woo, child. Oh, welcome, Pastor Jackson. It's been a wonderful, wonderful discussion. Of course, we have run out of time. If you want to have a word before we get ready to close out in prayer.
You know what? I was just listening. I just closed out a little bit early, and I was talking about Jacob and Esau. You know.